One of the oldest way and the most profitable way to make money with an already existing money is by investing. And when it comes to investment, there is no better investment in the whole world that has lasted for generations, sustained empires, built legacies better than real estate. Real estate is the best way you can leave a future for your kids. You understand? A lot of our parents bought stocks in the early 90s. Today they are nowhere to be found. Because when you buy a land or you buy a house, your kids know where it is. Everybody know that this is your land. This land belongs to so and so person. Than owning something on just the digital world whereby you might even be the only person that is aware of that. So building wealth, the number one asset you must consider always investing. And when it comes to real estate investing, it is not the same thing with investing in stocks or investing in crypto. You understand? It is quite the same psychology, but there's a different approach. You understand? Now, most people mistake investing in real estate for buying real estate for living. If you want to buy real estate that you want to live, it is a different approach to buying real estate that you want to get more income from. You understand? So if you want to make money from real estate, one of the key things you should be looking at is the profitability and the long-term appreciation of that property. You should not invest in sentiment, you should not invest with I want this, I want that. No, your major focus when you want to build your real estate is to buy the cheapest property, is to buy an expensive property for the cheapest price. So for example, what I mean is that when you want to invest in real estate, you should not be saying, I need a property in town, I need a property here, because this property in town is a high possibility that is in a certain price they cannot get to. Just like what in Realestate by selling for 150 million naira. The chance of it going to 300 million naira in the next 2 to 3 years, it is not feasible. You understand? It is not feasible because it is almost at its peak. But if you buy a property of 5 million naira, the chance of it going to 15 million naira, in fact, in the next 3 years, is very possible because that property still has a lot of upside. So these are things you should look out for whenever you're investing in real estate. Another thing you should look out for is the foresight. You should have foresight. You understand? You should think about the future of your property. You should buy into the facts. Let me tell you, if you really want to make money in real estate, you should buy into promises. Now, I'm not saying you should just listen to the word of every developer and take their word for it. No, you can actually buy into somebody's promise, but you have to check their track record and check their past works. So the summary about this is that investing in real estate is a very, very profitable idea, but it should be done with the right mindset. And that right mindset is to have in mind that you're looking for profit, you're looking for appreciation, you're not looking for where to live, you're looking for where in the future you can sell for 10x, you can sell for 20x. And if you're looking for those money, then you should be looking at the bush, you should be looking at the emerging locations. Remove your face from where you're seeing roads, move your face from where you're seeing light and everything. Ask yourself this question: where is the next place? Where is the next big thing? And in this video, I'm going to give you 3 locations that you should be looking at if you want to invest in real estate in Enugu in the year 2026. Don't miss out on these locations. These are the locations that you can get for very, very affordable amount, and you'll be sure that before the end of 2026, before the end of 2027, will be in massive profits. Number 3 on that list, the third on that list is 9th Mile. Now, 9th Mile is the industrial zone of Enugu State. Now, what does this mean? Industrial zones are known to give massive income. See, if you own a property in any industrial zone, in any part of this country, in any part of the world, just know that you are situated for wealth, because a single development is all it takes to open up and to increase the price of an industrial location. You don't need a lot of development, you just need one. Let me use for an example now, the Dangote refinery in Realestate. Now, when Realestate started selling 10 years ago, people were selling it for 200,000, 300,000. The developers bought, people were saying it's too far, this and that. People that know that was actually an industrial zone, they hold on to their plots and they got what it did. Now, 6 years ago, Dangote refinery came to that location. And just because of that meeting that came to that location, property started selling for 50 million naira per plot. Currently, people are selling for 20 to 30, even 50 million naira per plot just because of one industry. Now, this is why 9th Mile is a very good one. Just one industry that moves to 9th Mile, a big industry can move the price to an unreasonable amount. So 9th Mile is one of the places you should be looking at And apart from that, the government of Enugu State, they are building the 9th mile spare, the Enugu spare parts market at 9th mile. So they are moving the whole market to 9th mile. So 9th mile is the next big thing in Enugu State. So if you have from 5 million naira down to 4 million naira, you can get a very good plot for yourself. But I also advise make sure you get a property that has a CFO in this location. And I have the right one for you. Reach out to me. Not marketing. Then the second one on this list is Ibaguanike. Now, Ibaguanike axis down to neighbor axis. Why am I choosing this location? Because this location, is actually a promising one. First of all, this location will be known for its tourist attraction. Ibaguanike very soon will become a tourist hub of Enugu State. It has Nike Lake, and that Nike Lake resort, even though most people are not telling you what is going on behind the scenes, trust me, Enugu State is not ready for what's happening, what's about to come to Nike Lake. We are not ready. In the next 3 years, there will be a massive development that will shock everyone. Like what we are going to build here, people will be asking, is this our only road? Don't fact, just take my word for it. Like you can just mark what I just told you now. Ibaguanike is the next tourist location of Enugu State. If you're a smart investor, you should be looking at this location. The roads are being dualized, and one of the plans of the Enugu State government is to attract 100,000 visitors, tourist visitors annually into Enugu State. You understand? And that is why he partnered with the Landmark Group at Nike Lake. So there's a lot of plan happening there, and even more infrastructure development are coming towards that location. So Ibaguanike, it is actually on the high side. Properties there go for as high as 60 million naira, 20 million naira. But I have a very good property for you in Ibaguanike called Realestate Estate. Now, Realestate Estate has a very good title. It has a government allocation paper and a CFO title. And the plots have started receiving development. There's already an estate fence and history drainage. And I can still be able to get plots here for 10 million naira and a 300 square meter for 6 million naira. So Ibaguanike is a very, very good deal. You understand, for you to own the plot. I still have another property right beside it going for 12 million naira, depending on the one you choose. The top on my list, number one on my list, is M&A. Now, a lot of people are not talking, making noise about M&A, but the people that are very, very deep into real estate, if you talk to them, they will tell you not to neglect M&A. See, M&A is a go-to location for real estate in Enugu. Now, I'm talking from M&A downwards. Now, let me tell you something. Remember the year 2023 when gold was all over the places, gold was selling massively. You understand? Because that is where the governor is from. And the road that leads to gold is towards that M&A axis. I personally, I know about M&A very, very, very well because it's one of the place I was, raised up in the Enugu State. So I have a lot of history about that place. I know anything that is coming to that location, I know. And even though a lot of estate companies are not part of the vision, the government are secretly building. Now, remember that this new Enugu City, it is not only about, the new Enugu City is not only independent sales for students. The new Enugu City extends downwards to a lot of parts in M&A. Now, there's a place called Chetenche, Proda, all these areas are in the M&A, and all these places are part of the new Enugu City. In fact, the government are not selling there yet. You understand? They just bring infrastructure, low key. So a lot of the developments are happening at the new Enugu City, which is in that M&A axis. So if you want to position yourself for wealth in the year 2026 and beyond, you should be looking at M&A down to the axis. M&A, don't look at M&A. At the moment now, we are working on a lot of affordable properties for you in the M&A classes, and we're looking for the ones that has government allocation papers on the student title. So give us a call on the number shared on the screen, and we can link you up and help you access any of these properties. So these are my top 3 locations if you're looking forward to buy properties in the Enugu for investment. And these are the locations that you will buy and will future sell for 10 years. If you're buying properties in any of these locations, I'll tell you for just give 5 years minimum, and trust me, you will enjoy, because the money in real estate is waiting. Don't be in a haste to sell. If you can wait for 10 years, wait for 10 years. If you can wait for 20 years, wait for 20 years. If you can wait for 50 years, wait for 50 years. The beautiful thing about real estate is that the longer you wait, the longer your property appreciates. So unlike other investment that the longer you wait, it comes down and goes up again. Real estate is steadily appreciating, and the longer you wait, the more opportunities get. So give me a call on the number showing on your screen and I can help you gain access to any of this property. If you also have any property you're looking for to buy any of this information, you can reach out to me, let me help you do your due diligence and make sure you don't get the wrong property. Make sure you invest with clarity and confidence. My name is Emmanuel, popularly referred to as D Estatelord, and this is what I do. I help investors, I help smart Nigerians living locally and in the diaspora own their own properties. I help them invest right in real estate and leave a legacy that precedes them and also benefits their generation. If that's something that you like, give me a call on the number showing on your screen. You'll visit our office address at number 3 to start your real estate journey. I really, Lord, to see you.